Hello, everybody. I'm going to give it until a minute to end the stream, and then I'll do my intro. But still, I find you next to me. If you can't imagine, I am a huge Imagine Dragons fan. Okay, hang on, I don't want to get copyright.
Welcome to Kill Count, where we tally up the victims in all our favorite horror movies. I'm James H. Neese, and
Okay, guys, I'm back. I am so glad I got this new headset. It is so much better in audio. Y'all will no longer have to do with the crappy audio on that mic. I am so happy. I know y'all can hear me a lot better. So, yeah. I'm just gonna go to the stream to see how good this audio is. I'll be back. I'll be back, guys. Hey Dallas, welcome to the stream. How much better is the audio on this? Okay, I'm going to do a mic comparison real quick. So, this is my new headset right here. Hang on, let me find my old mic. Okay, I'm going to do a mic comparison real quick. So, this is my new headset right here. Alright, sorry guys. Alright, so, this is my new headset right here, Dallas. Want you to vote for me. Which one's better audio? This one, which is number one. Or this one, which is number 2. Get this game started, shall we? Let me get back to my Jackbox.tv. So how you doing today, Dallas? Alright, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Oh god, that's loud in my headset. That's good. To restart this one.
Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, a dark, dark reckoning. But in a down-to-earth, just us girls kind of way, you know? I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly...
Alright, here we
I can
go.
pick up social cues. I'll shut up. Let's start the game. Okay now, first question. What are the people from Kazakhstan called? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone's wrong. Let's play a game.
Ready?
Welcome to the killing floor. Good news! It's math time.
Oh, God.
Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 10 right, you die. Time to get your math on. Remember to show your work. I don't know what that means, but it's fun to say. Make the most of your limited math time. Uh-oh.
Well, that was a fun adventure.
Did everybody just die on the first question? I wanted to kill you all, but we only did one question. That's crazy. How did you all fail so badly?
Terrible tragedy. I'd stay away from that old slaughterhouse if I were you. They say terrible things happen there. A deadly game that danced around sex and drug references but never explicitly said them so as not to affect their game rating. 2 people died. You hate to hear about a thing like that, but I'm telling you anyway. Terrible. Well, I'm gonna go masturbate in the graveyard. Nice talking to you.
Hi, the party's downstairs. Come on in.
Alright.
Another round? Sure. It feels good to be wanted. You hear that, Dad? Somebody likes me. Whoops. I keep forgetting. He's been dead for years now.
That was
First question.
horrible.
The Miracle on Ice happened during which Winter Olympics?
Thank you.
And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. Well, I hope you know how to spell. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. This is actually how William S. Burroughs wrote some of his stories, but I guess that's not really important right now. But I will be very disappointed if you can't find at least a 5-letter word. Spell words now. The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. I'm so excited to see what you come up with. Ooh, let's see what you did there. This is going to hurt me more than it hurts you.
Dang it. Couldn't find a word.
And you're dead. But keep playing, and I promise you can still win. Here at Trivia Murder Party, we believe even the deceased should have a chance to succeed. What? Down to one player at this point of the game? Well, call me Christopher Columbus because we're taking a detour. If you can survive the next 2 questions, I'll power up the final round and open the escape door. Here's another one. On what continent would you find Patagonia?
On what continent would you find Patagonia? South America, Africa, North America, or Asia?
Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've seen enough. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? Oh, and it probably goes without saying, if you get any of these wrong, I'll have to kill you. But I assume that was obvious.
No.
This was the pattern. How did you do? Mistakes are unacceptable.
Well, it's
This is the
official.
best you guys can do? We barely got going and you're all dead. What about this acid I bought, huh? I can't return it. You make me sick.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't
Alright.
recommend poking around the old carnival ground.
It's sequel time, and if you're worried that this will just be another tired retread of the predecessors, well then, you're right. Let's go. First question. What does the video game character Turok hunt? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. Uh-oh, this is a mess. There's blood all over this art. I have to remember to wash this in cold water. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you. Submit your work or you don't have a chance.
Let's see who does.
Here's that art again, and here's what you did. Truly, yours is a beautiful mind.
That was slightly easy.
Here's everybody's scores. Don't get too obsessed with your numbers, though. It's mostly about the killing. Alright, next question. David Mitchell and Robert Webb are the stars in which British sitcom? And the correct answer is this one. Everyone is wrong. You're in for a treat. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's play the finger cutting game. I know what you're thinking, and don't worry, it's not complicated at all. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's so easy. Easier than cutting off a toe. Don't get me started on those. Get to cutting. You deserve an ice cream. You won't get one, but still. This is the scoreboard again. I had thought about having a different scoreboard for each question, but sometimes you have to make sacrifices along the way in game development. Let's try another one. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just punishing someone for not sharing their Netflix password with me. What year was Netflix founded? Who said this? Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. It's time for some number fun. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 10 right, you die. Let's kick some math. Wow, this is just like watching A Beautiful Mind. You're almost there. Math it up. It'll all be over soon. Dang it. You're all dead before the final round. I was gonna live tweet it or maybe Snapchat it. I mean, I don't know how to work Snapchat, but I was gonna figure it out for you.
Terrible tragedy. I'd keep a wide berth of that old dentist's office if I were you. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. A demented killer forced a bunch of folks to answer some trivia. Worse than going to pub trivia, they say. 2 people died.
You wanna
Looks
go
like
again,
Evan
Dallas?
just got some bad trivia night partners. Tragic. Well, suppose I should get back to the farm. The ant farm, that is. As I'm sure you noticed, I'm a giant talking ant. Goodbye.
Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
Alrighty.
You thought your nightmare was over, but it's not over. It's only beginning. Again. Because, you know, it's another one. I don't know what I was trying to say exactly. Let's just play. Alright, first question. Where is Scotland Yard? Time's running out.
Thank you.
And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Which means only you. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor.
Alright.
I like to give all my victims at least the illusion they could escape. Less stalling and more spinning. Spin, my lovely. Spin. And the loser wheel has chosen.
Alright, it's all up to you, Dallas.
Oh, just one remains? Well, I'm not done partying out here, so let's hold off on the end game for just a little bit. Okay, Sugarbeat? If you can somehow survive these next 2 questions, I'll give you a chance to escape during the final round. Next question. Which Mortal Kombat character can teleport? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Come with me.
Dang it! We need the survivor.
Welcome back to the killing floor.
I want to beat this game, finally.
It's time for some wordplay. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. But I will be very disappointed if you can't find at least a 5-letter word. Get to it. You're almost out of time. Let's see what you came up with. Brace yourself. And I just realized you're all dead. No one made it to the final round. That's a major bummer. I mean, I want to kill you and all, but I also want to get to the end. Classic game balancing, you know? I should probably have playtest some of the mechanics more. Maybe gone to PAX or Gen Con and abduct some people there. Get some honest feedback on how quickly they die. Well, maybe next time.
Terrible tragedy. I'd steer clear of that old abandoned indoor skydiving facility if I were you. They say terrible things happen there. A party game that still had a single-player option. Some pretty senseless, confusing stuff. 2 people died, which is just terrible, but it's nice to have fewer dumb people around, I guess. Horrible. Now, if you don't mind, I've got to leave for a concert. It's the Boys 2 Men reunion tour. They'll all be there. Sean, Nathan, Wanye. Should be a good one.
Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
Do you have another person that can join, Dallas? Because it will take 3 people to start that game.
I was helping someone load his van. He threw me in, now here I am. I'm in his basement, cold and afraid, where a deadly trivia game is played.
Okay. Dallas, I think I'm... Hey, Dallas, I think I'm going to end the stream here, and I will be back with some Rocket League. Alright, I'll see you in a minute, Dal.